What's going on, family? Brother Marlon hanging out with you this morning. We getting you ready for morning inspiration. That's right. I praise 7 to 11 a.m. right here on WAMO 107.3. And make sure you can listen on the Odyssey app, download it in the App Store, or you can listen online, WAMO1073.com, or you can listen on the FM dial if you're riding around the city of Pittsburgh, 107.3. All right, I'm a little tired this morning. We have been out in Market Square and 3rd Avenue all weekend long with the Soul Food Festival, and it's been great. Got a shout out to B and Margot Marshall for all their hard work and diligence and making sure that events like these happen. And I said it tonight, and I started off with the Juneteenth celebration, just recapping. But no, it goes back further. Like, we had the Pisces and Aquarius birthday party in February. And then we had the pre-Juneteenth with the youth Juneteenth celebration. And we had the Stop the Violence banquet. And then we had Juneteenth. And then we had the Black Music Festival, and now the Soul Food Festival. So this is the last event of the season that B. Marshall was working on and putting together. And so we want to, again, thank him for all the hard work that he does and fighting those fights that people don't know that he has to deal with, because the city of Pittsburgh, makes it difficult for him to do what he's doing. And so I just appreciate him for being diligent and making those efforts, and his wife for lending him and for working in the areas that she does. I see her walking around all the time, making sure everybody's on point as well, and him. And yeah, it's a lot pulling off a festival like this entire weekend, all the people involved, all the logistics and everything. So I'm glad to be a part and just to, play my part and do what I do, DJing and hosting and wherever, taking care of the DJs behind the scenes, the national DJs that come in, their equipment and stuff like that. So it's good to be there, and I thank him for that. So we'll be back out there today. The lineup, of course, I'm going to be out there playing some gospel, and then Pastor Derek Tynes and Leamington Chorale is going to be there, and then violinist Rodney McCoy is going to be out there. Dr. James Johnson and the Pittsburgh Jazz All-Stars. Love Dr. and Mrs. Johnson. Can't wait for that. The Flow Band coming out tonight is going to be really good. And then closing us out, the Sons of Maestro. They were with us at Juneteenth earlier this year, and really great brother and brother combination. It's a family affair. Their parents come. It's a really good time. So come on out. Enjoy a great night with us together as we close out summer in grand fashion with the Soul Food Festival. All right. There was something else that I was supposed to talk about, and I can't remember. I don't know. I got some things going on this week at Labor Day and all that type of stuff. And, I know my reunion is this weekend. Yeah, but we'll deal with that in just a little bit. I'll talk about that on the radio show. My 30-year anniversary of graduating from high school, which now is going into my 30-year anniversary at the end of September, going into October of radio and DJing. And we'll be celebrating at homecoming this year for my college, Washington Jefferson College in Washington, PA, all that good stuff. So, yeah, but I know what it was. That wasn't even what I want to talk about. I was talking about the Soul Food Festival, and I did see Mayor Ed Gainey out yesterday. I was DJing, I'm on the stage, and I'm looking out, and I see him and Mike come through. And I didn't want Mike is my guy. That's my guy forever. And I went to school with his little brother Mel, and that's family. And went to Rogers, and yeah. So, but that's always been my guy, and I didn't want to make his job difficult by shouting out Mayor Ed Gainey, and everybody go clamoring, and he have to, you know what I mean. So I was like, nope. I'm just going to sit back, relax, and let him do what he does. I'm going to do what I do. And, but it was good to see him. And for those that did see him, yeah, you got to see him and take photos and everything like that. So it was good. But yeah, great to see our mayor out and supporting events that are happening in the community. All right, we're getting you ready for the show in just a few minutes. Our scripture for the day is Psalm 100, verse number 2 in the Amplified. Serve the Lord with gladness and delight. Come before his presence with joyful singing. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of his word and sanctify it within our hearts. Join us 7 to 11 a.m. as I help prepare you for worship each and every Sunday morning. Invite somebody to listen. WAMO 1073. I praise with me, Brother Marlon. So you praise. Let's praise together this Sunday morning. All right. Have a great day.